Hello traders, so welcome to our YouTube channel. So this will be the first video of the playlist that I'm trying to create. This playlist will be the package of literally everything about my trading strategy. So when this playlist is ready, all you need to do is go and watch all the videos from this very first video to the last video. I will be basically talking about everything about my strategy, everything, all the things I put together that makes me to place trade. So this will be the first video, this will be the first class. So do well to watch this video till the end so you don't miss out on anything. I will be explaining vital information about my trading strategy. The first thing that I look out for in any of my trading will be unveiled in this first video. So the first thing I'm going to talk about in this video is candle formation, and then I am going to talk about how to analyze the chart, how to know when the market is trending up, and how to know when the market is trending down, and how to know when the market is ranging, because the market moves in 3 different ways. I will get to that soon, but first let's talk about this candle formation. What is the story behind this red candle? What is the story behind this red candle? Now we are currently analyzing a 1 minute chart. This means that this whole candle, you can see here, this whole red candle, everything you are seeing here is in 1 minute. You see this green candle, everything here is 1 minute. This small green candle with this small body and long wicks is 1 minute. This candle is 1 minute, this candle is 1 minute, this candle is 1 minute. So no matter the size of the candle, whether it's big or small, everything here is 1 minute. If I change this to 15 minutes to or 15 minutes to 30 minutes to 1 month, it will still be like if I change here to 1 month, this candle here is 1 month, this candle here is 1 month, this candle is currently running 1 month, this whole candle is 1 month, this small red candle is 1 month. So everything here is 1 month. All the candles here you can see here is, you see, 1 month. From here you can see, okay, all the candle here, all this candle here are 30 days, 30 days, 30 days, 30 days, just like that. So you can see that from this candle to this candle is about a year, is about 1 year. From here to this candle, or this candle, if you count it back, you see that from here to like this area is 1 year. So now we are not focusing on this. So we are all our trade, I usually take my trade on the 1 minute, so I will be talking more on the 1 minute candle. So let me explain to you the story behind this red candle on the 1 minute time. Now this red candle opened at the top of this candle, and then it moved. The buyers push, the sellers push this market down to this level, and then the buyers stepped in, and then they pushed the market to this level. The market opened here, the sellers pushed it to this level, and then the buyers stepped in and pushed it to this level, and it closes here. Here. This whole thing here you see is 1 minute. Now this is another 1 minute candle. This candle, it opened here, the buyers pushed it to this level, and then the sellers came in, they pushed it all the way down, then the buyers stepped in again, and then they pushed it, and it closed here. The reason why this candle is red is because it closes below the area where it has opened. That is why the candle is red. Now what is the story behind this one? Like I just explained, it's open here and it closes here. That's why the candle is red. So when a candle closes below the area where it's opened, it will turn red. Now this is a green candle. What is the story behind this green candle? This green candle opened at the bottom. Now the red candles opened at the top, the green candles, they open at the bottom of the opens at the bottom. And then for this candle, it opened here, then the sellers, they came and then they pushed it to this level, and then the buyers came and then they pushed it all the way above the open area, open position, and it closed at the top. That's why the candle is green. As for this candle, it also opened here at the bottom, and then the sellers pushed it to this level, then the buyers came in and they pushed it all the way down to this level. The sellers pushed it and it closes here just above the open position. So this is the story behind every candle you see for 1 minute. This is the story behind all the candles, how these candles are formed. Now I hope you have understand that. If you have any questions, drop them on the comment section. I would be very glad to answer all your questions regarding what I just explained about the candle formation. Now that being said, how do you identify a trend? Now let's start from an uptrend. An uptrend starts from a low. That means you have to see a point that is very clear, very vivid to your eyes. When you see the chart, you will see that. Let's assume that the market is currently here. Let's try to mark this area out. Let us assume, let's make this white. Let us assume that we came here and the market was in this position. Now what will you consider this to be? This for me will be an uptrend. Why? Is because you can see that it is coming from the lower point of the chart. This is a low, this is a high, this is a higher low, this is a higher high, this is a higher low, this is a higher high, this is a higher low, this is a higher high, this is a higher low, this is a higher high. So this is an uptrend. This is an uptrend. Now an uptrend starts from a low. Now it starts from the low and it creates lows that are higher than the previous. That's how you know that the market is going up. It creates highs that are higher than the previous highs. That is how you know that the market is trending up. Now how do you know a downtrend? A downtrend is very clear. You are going to see that the market is moving from the toppest position down to the lower part of the chart. Now what is common with the downtrend is you are going to see lower lows and lower highs. As for this area of the market, let's assume the market is currently here. When we came in, let's assume that the market was here. Now what we will consider this chart to be a downtrend. Why? Because this is a high, this is a lower, this is a low, this is a lower high, this is a lower low. You can see. So this is a downtrend. Now how do you know when the market is ranging? Because the three main ways that the market moves, it either moves down, or it moves down, or it moves up, or it will range. When the market ranges, it bounces between two lines. That means it moves in a straight line like this. Now when the market moves in a range, this is what happens. It moves like this. It bounces between two lines like this. So this is a rangy market. It hits one high, hits another low, returns to the previous high, the same high, hits at the same low again, and it continues like that for a period of time until it escapes from that trap. So this is the third phase of the market, the range. It goes down, or it ranges, or it goes up. So these are the three ways that the market will move at any time of the day. So that being said, the next thing I want to talk about is how to find opportunities to sell, or the opportunities to trade rather. Now, how do you trade in an uptrend? In an uptrend is a buyer's market. That means when the market is in an uptrend, you are only going to be looking for opportunities to buy, not to sell. You are only going to be looking for opportunities to buy in an uptrend, meaning you can only buy at support. You can only buy at support when the market is trending up. For instance, if the market is here, if the market is currently, let's say the market is here. Okay, oh, I should have gotten this line. Let's take it off. Let's say the market was, I will use this vertical line. If the market was here, and you see, this is this is an uptrend. This is a low, this is a high. So you are going to take trades only when you have the chance of the market returning to a support, meaning you are only going to looking for trades around the support zones of the market. This is not a clear example. Let me try to look for something else for this example. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back and try to get something clearer. Okay, this is an uptrend. Now let's assume that the market was around this zone when we came in to the market, and it is an uptrend. You cannot trade around this area. You can't trade here because this is a low, this is a high, this is a or higher low, this is a higher high. You can see that the market is currently this is not an area to trade. You have to wait for the market to retrace back to some area that can serve as a support, which has already also worked as a resistance in the past. Now, how do you spot out a chance in this kind of market? You are going to, when the market is here, you are simply going to wait for the market to reverse, meaning you are going to check out for the possible areas where the market is currently going. We hit in the future, so you are going to spot out some of the areas. Now, in this scenario, you can wait for the market in this previous resistance. You can wait for the market in previous resistance, or you can also wait for the market in previous support. Like for this market, you can see that this market respected this area, which has already worked as a support before, also in the past too, right? So you can wait for the market at a support or a resistance in the past. You cannot trade here. You have to wait for the market to reverse and get the weaknesses before you place a trade. Now this is for an uptrend. Now let's try to get an example for a downtrend. If a market is trending down, let me try to get, okay. Now this is a downtrend. For instance, if the market is currently at this area when we open the chart, You cannot trade here. You are going to wait for the market to reverse back to a previous well seen area in the past. Like you see, this is where the market reversed from. This is the area. It served here as a support. So you have to wait. If the market is here, try to check where the structure that has been broken. You can see that it broke this structure. So where is the next possible clear area that you can see that the market can hit soonest? It is this area. So you mark it out and wait for the market to go. So this is how to trade. You cannot trade, you cannot, because this is a downtrend, it is a seller's market. You cannot sell here. It is not possible to sell here. You have to wait for the market to reverse back to a previous support or resistance area. Then you can wait for the opportunities to sell. So this is how to spot trading opportunities in the market. So I hope you find some value in this video. I hope you find some value in the video. If you have any doubt in this video, please do well to drop all the comment down below. I will do all my best to answer all the questions. So this will be the first video of this playlist. I will make more videos in the future as time goes on to make sure that your training journey is a success. So thank you for watching till the end of this video. If you find value in this video, hit the like button so other people like you who are also beginners or struggling traders can find value in this video, can also discover this video and watch it and also get some value out of it as well. So if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you can be the first person to see videos like this when next we upload them. So till I see you again in my next video, keep trading, keep working hard, and have a good day.